So Elon just dropped $60 billion, 60, on an app that's been around for barely 3 years and is effectively a wrapper around other people's product. Wow. 3 years ago, Cursor didn't even exist. And now these guys are rolling deep, balling out of control. But the funny thing is, this is not a victory lap for Elon. This is him throwing an absolute Hail Mary. And you scratch below the surface and you dig deep into the numbers, Elon's in big trouble here. That big, amazing outfit he's built in Memphis with Colossus is great. But this thing needs a home. It's a that needs a sea to go into. And he knows this. This has to be fixed really fast. The balls of Colossus are bulging blue and it needs a release. Could Cursor be that release? Maybe so. He's got the chips, he's got the gigawatts, he's got the infrastructure, he's got it all. He's spent all this capex and it's sitting there ready to blow. But the problem is he's got no team. His team have left. Like the top 10 of his guys, they've all fucked off. Instead of staying when times got hard, instead of digging in, they all fucked off. And I bet Elon is absolutely seething about this. Because listen, there's only so long you can be standing there in a $10 billion warehouse full of all the most latest technologies in the world, screaming into the void, I am the god of AI, and you look around and there's cool people screaming at your back. The truth is, this is a red flag. This is 11 red flags leaving. This is red fireworks blowing on New Year's Day in China. It's bad. And the thing is, Elon actually knows this. So much so, he actually tweeted and admitted, look, we fucked up. We have to start Grok from the ground up, build it from scratch again, which is a really honest admission from someone who knows when he needs to admit he's wrong. But you know what they say, when the going get tough, the tough get going. And Elon didn't fuck around. He went straight in and thought, what can I buy to elevate me onto the scale of OpenAI and Anthropic? And he's made the bet that Cursor is that vehicle that gets him there overnight. But let's talk about why this deal could be absolutely fantastic if Elon gets this right. First, the data centers. Everyone thinks it's just another data center. It's easy to do. It's not. These things are very, very, very expensive. They take a long time to get done, and the level of expertise you need to pull it off, especially in the sorts of time frame Elon was looking for, you have to be absolutely top notch. And Elon did it despite all the headwind. Right now, for data centers, you're talking about a 4 to 5 year lock-in before you can get anything done. There are some data centers that should have started years ago where the ground hasn't been broken. We're talking now delays that can put these guys back 6-7 years. In 6-7 years, AI is basically completely different. Your model is obsolete, your tech is obsolete, you're done. Elon didn't let that happen. So he actually has the most important thing nailed. He has the space for the compute. Power, he's got it. GPUs, he's got it. Infrastructure, he's got it. Team, watching his whole team become turncoats on him, the best thing Elon could do is go and find a team that's already tight-knit together. So I believe the 60 billion he dropped wasn't just for the app. I think it was for the team. It was the brains behind the IDE. And what I said earlier wasn't exactly right. Cursor isn't just a wrapper. Is it a wrapper? Yes, but it's not just a wrapper. Cursor are absolutely pumping. They do around 2 billion in revenue right now, and they're on target, on track this year to hit between 5 to 6 billion in revenue. That's phenomenal ARR after 4 years in the game. What Elon gives Cursor is distribution, the brains, and the ability to inject his own AI into the whole platform and literally overnight catapult himself to be up there with Claude and Codex when it comes to coding and going after what's arguably the biggest market in AI. They know what they're doing, and he can give them the capex. He can give them the power. He can give them the fuel to really turbocharge what they're doing, which he already has. He's sitting on it. Most of it is doing nothing. His original Grok doesn't work. So he can take those guys, give them all the power and resources and skills they need, and really sprinkle that Elon magic of demanding them to do a million things in times that aren't reasonable and pushes them till their eyeballs pop out, which he tends to be really, really good at. If you're able to live in that world, I think he's proven that he knows what the fuck he's doing. So if these guys can live with that, then this could be a match made in heaven. And the deal structure, I must say, it's very fascinating. Look, you know what it's like? It's like when your pull-out game isn't strong enough. But with this deal, it's the opposite. Usually pulling out avoids you paying for a kid for 18 years who might or might not be yours. But in this case, it's the opposite. Pulling out will cost Elon 10 billion. But here's why it works. When Elon floats the company, X, Tesla, SpaceX, all rolled into one, when he floats the company, he's trading, I believe, at like 80 to 100 times revenue, which is phenomenal, right? Whereas Cursor, if they hit their projections in the next 12 months, which it looks like they will do, AI is skyrocketing, he's only paying 10x more than their revenue. So when you're buying something that's worth 100x its revenue for something that's only 10x its revenue, that makes a phenomenal deal. The numbers really, really, really make sense. Like, come on, this is the time to be buying. And he's buying something at a phenomenal price when you look at it from that point of view. And the strategic play is much stronger as well. Instead of offering his massive Colossus data center to OpenAI or to Anthropic to power compute and he rent it out to them, now he can use that to actually build an asset that's worth billions or trillions and compete with these guys rather than be the landlord for these guys. And the distribution is key. So many developers all over the world already use Cursor. They love Cursor. Like literally, developers will tell you how much they're in love with Cursor. So they have the distribution. If he can then bring a frontier model into that distribution, literally overnight, I think Grok will be up there with Anthropic and with OpenAI fighting. It's going to go from a two-way war into a three-way war. That was Elon's plan from the beginning. And I've got a really sneaky feeling he's going to probably pull this off. When you look at the deal all round, it's great for the Cursor guys. 3-year run, 60 billion exit. Fucking hell, good for you guys. It's great for Elon. He manages to move straight up to the top of the food chain when it comes to literally the frontier models. He has a brand new team. He has a brand new army of bad boys basically holding him down. He's got everything he would actually want when you put all of it into the pot. And I think overall, the odds of this going wrong are pretty slim to none. The odds of it going right potentially could be huge. So that asymmetric payoff makes it a great deal. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're into e-commerce or business, check out AlphaWeb. It's an absolutely fantastic platform. I'm sure you'll get a lot of value out of it. And I'll see you on the next one.